Hello, welcome to Investing Ideas. Today we're going to be covering Clearsign Combustion Corporation. Clearsign is what I would call a speculative investment plan, but it is based on better mousetrap. Basically, every now and then some company comes along and has a better way to do something that kind of upheaves the way things are normally being done. These can generally turn out to be great investments. Clearsign is one I came across recently that basically reinvents how industrial combustion works. Let me show you some of their applications here as we go through. They basically focus on refinery processes, think oil to gas, which is a very important industry. This improves productivity and efficiency of these plants, making it very valuable to the people who choose to invest in this technology. Another one would be steam generation, think power plants. Some recent news in this company that got on my radar and helped me push into the thought process is it had a basically test run with ExxonMobil. Results came out really good. Pretty recently, Clearsign has made a deal with a Eastern Mediterranean and a Middle East refinery in which it purchased 6 duplex plug-and-play burners, which is one of their main products that they use or are selling to these industrials. This is a good sign of an initial foothold of the technology being adopted on not just the American but the global scale, and I take this as quite positive news in this very young company. This company has only been around for the last 3, 4, 5 years. I think it started back in 2013 roughly. It is currently not profitable, as can be seen here. It is of course not paying a dividend. It is, however, raising money through share issuing, basically just kind of diluting its shares. In the later years, it hasn't issued near as much because it's actually starting to make a little bit of cash flow. Now I'm going to take you to a video that shows you some of the technology behind Clearsign.
Clearsign Combustion Corporation has developed next-generation technologies that promise to completely revolutionize both the environmental performance and operating economics of today's industrial combustion systems. We've developed new techniques that can be applied to both existing and new industrial systems in order to solve this global crisis. We do this by creating a better flame. Our solutions, which include electrodynamic combustion control and our duplex tile technology, optimize flame characteristics to improve combustion and prevent harmful emissions from ever forming in the first place. A more precisely controlled flame also improves fuel efficiency, reduces maintenance, and allows increases in process throughput to significantly improve the economics of combustion, unlike any other technology on the planet. Clearsign's products are fully compatible with solid gas and liquid fuel-fired systems, including steam generators, package boilers, and process heaters. Our technologies are engineered for simple, cost-effective and are easily scalable from small to very large applications.
As we move on to the stock chart, we see Clearsign has had a pullback, and this is partly quite a pullback down from its highs around 12. This is partially due to the fact that it does continue to dilute its shares in order to operate. You can see a spike over here in this region based on the recent news. What I believe we see here is this is the hype cycle based on just the incredible technology that Clearsign has. This is the pullback from the hype. The hype is dying off, and I think this is the initial phase of what's called the adoption phase, where the technology is actually starting to be adopted in real time out there in the world, which means for me, I see this as a prime opportunity to enter this position in hopes that it will eventually reach its previous highs, if not higher. Because let's be honest, if this becomes a mass adoption, if energy companies and oil companies, refineries are adopting this to save money, let alone if just environmental laws change in the future where this is now required for companies to use, then this company can just go off the charts, if not get bought out by a larger company. So At this point, I really do think this is a great speculative investment. I'm going to play some short videos from the CEO with some extra information about Clear.
Additionally, we're in discussions right now with several refineries where the shape of the flame is critically important to how many days a year I can operate, to how much oil I can actually process through these refineries. So by improving flame pattern, eliminating the tendency for flames to impinge on process tubes, I can actually increase cash flow at a single refinery site by tens of millions of dollars annually. Yeah, so our technology, as I mentioned, is for controlling emissions. Think industrial systems. You know what's interesting? We think about transportation when we talk about energy, but it turns out that only 27% of all the energy in the world is used in transportation, and that's all cars, ships, trains, everything combined. The rest of it is all the stuff we don't see, the boilers, the furnaces, the kilns, the refineries, the chemical plants. They're using 2/3 of all the energy in the world. So our potential customer base is vast. What's happened is the regulations have gone from 20 parts per million of NOx to 10 parts per million to 5 parts per million. And the experience that industry has had is that each time those regulations become tighter, it costs me more money.
I'm trading compliance is a pain.
You've got it. So what we're doing that's really revolutionary and disruptive here is we're saying you're going to be able to go to that next level, and it's actually going to cost you less money. We're reversing that trend. You're going to increase refinery capacity.
That's the ticket.
Yeah, absolutely. Bringing together environmental excellence, process excellence, and profitability is a very, very powerful idea. I mean, imagine, for example, that we can get, because we think we can, get these emissions down to near zero.
So in closing, Clearsign Combustion Corporation, symbol CILR, has a better mousetrap, has a system that allows industrial companies, refineries, and anything that runs off combustion to run cleaner, more efficient, and save money. I find this to be a great speculative play for the ongoing future, and I hope you look into this for yourself. Thanks for watching.